Jenson, this could be the last time that I've tinkered with the deck was when I played or when I brewed the breakfast variant with Vaslav.
Mm-hmm.
And back then, Underworld Breach is still legal, but Lotus Petal was still legal. So the breakfast line was ending up in the Breach combo by reanimating Renegade Relia. So this could be a 5-color combo pile. If you have to explain to me why he is not playing Ezio over Jenson. If that is the case. Is there any good reasoning to play Jenson over Ezio right now? This is like purely to confuse your opponent.
Might be that Ezio is what's it called? Costs 50 euros or something?
No, it's not that expensive.
Is it not?
No, 15 or something. Depending on the print, okay, but we have a Savannah into Larva Elves. I'm pretty sure this could be a combo deck. Some creature-based combo deck. Maybe a Luren. Let's see. I'm curious. Ah, okay. Alexandre 1-2-2-1. He caught off guard with Tainted Pack and Jace. Yeah, I funny. Makes perfectly sense that he plays that combo. But people don't always think about it. So we see an Enlightened Tutor, we see a Green Sun Zenith. Good old times. If you check the stream, we have the Stream Decker deck list on site. So you can see an Alluran list from like 3 years ago, something like this. If this gentleman is playing Alluran, then we're about to see a similar. Oh, and he's down to 1 land. That's difficult.
Was a painful mulligan.
Definitely. Drown in a log from the other side. There is an Arcane Signet followed up by a Lightning Helix. Ah, this is difficult, guys. Did you see this artwork from Lightning Helix? I think it's quite cool.
Yes. There are quite a few cool Lightning Helixes nowadays.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm still playing the Ajani version because I really like the Ajani version.
Oh, true. I almost forgot about that. I currently play this one. I like it a lot. This one is the Ajani, right? Yeah.
Yep.
That's really cool. So we have a Green Sun Zenith searching for a Dried Arbor. That's the 3rd Dork in a turn. Arbor Elf was dealt with by Flage, it seems. Demonic Tudor might be the 5th land. Cast Niv-Mizzet, refill, let's go. I'm still a bit traumatized when we were in Strasbourg and I lost the game to Niv-Mizzet, the 3rd game, because he managed to gain like 9 life by casting Lightning Helix twice with Snapcaster Mage and then clinging 1 creature. And it's like, okay, bro, I'm already playing Teemo mid-range. I can deal 24 damage perfectly fine, but 29 is like quite rough. There's a Ranger of Captaineers. Finally, I'm very sure that's a combo deck. I'm very, very sure that's a combo deck. And I'm not sure if the Niv-Mizzet variant is. Yeah, we see a Survival of the Fittest, there's Endurance. That's definitely a combo deck. Very sure about that. Scavenging Ooze. Path of Ancestry trapped, and over to the next one. So that could be Force Spike Mana to have Spell Snare. Shock. Both down to 18. And now he can just cast his command zone. Then okay, I don't want to give you my... And that's a mana type. Okay, fair enough. I mean, so far, the Niv-Mizzet player still does not know what his opponent is up to. There's a trinket mage that can... I'm very sure that's a breakfast list. Now I'm very sure. Stoneforge Mystic. This can also bring up Shuko. Or Lightning Greaves. So now we see the list.
I was about to say, is that a Tithe Taker, but it's a Stoneforge.
Ah, you see, here's the Shuko. Okay, that's definitely... And we also saw Nadu. Yeah, that's definitely breakfast. Very, very good. Curious to see the list.
Yep. Looking at the lands, maybe it's just the lands this game, but oh, what's this? Can you tell what card that is?
Right.
Is it
That's a Skull Clamp. That's a Skull Clamp.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
That's the newer artwork from the Warhammer set, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, here we go. So... Really, really cool. Trinket Mage. Oh, so he had Skull Clamp in hand and he was searching for Shuko. Yeah, makes sense. There's a Bowmaster. The Bowmaster is about to ping the Stoneforge, it seems. And then there will be 2 more pings.
You know, it seems like he pinged the player.
Yeah, that makes more sense. Yeah. Endurance end of turn. I mean, one argument to have Jenson in the command zone is probably that it's easier, since the mana base is very much leaning into green and white, it's easier to cast Jenson turn 2. But
yep,
then...
that's what I was about to say. If you look at... I mean, this might just be incidental, but we have a Boseiju, a Temple Garden, and a Savannah in play.
Yep.
Okay, so he has a survival in hand. I think it's pretty likely that we're going to see a survival cast into discard Trinket Mage, try to get a Nadu, probably try to cast Nadu.
Yeah, or breakfast, go for a Cephalid.
Yeah, I think that's a bit risky. And
it is indeed, So here, the Cephalid Illusionist.
And especially because Shuko doesn't draw the cards. I don't know, what's it called? Nadu doesn't draw the cards. If he gets to... If like removal is what he's expecting from Niv, then Nadu is at least going to trigger twice. Because he gets to equip it with the Shuko, and then... And he also has is that a Legolas's Quick Reflexes?
Either that or a Scavenging Ooze. I think it's a Scavenging Ooze, but I'm not too sure. I think it's a Scooze, because... This is about to... Scavenging. So, the thing is... No, okay, I think it can't be the one. Let me see. No, then it's rather a Quick Reflexes, it seems. And now that he removed it, yeah, it seems to be a Scavenging Ooze, right? He's shuffling the cards quickly, yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe put a counter on the Bowmaster. I think by now he realized, okay, that's a tempo deck. We see a Brainstorm in Nif's hand. Ah, interesting. Really cool to see that here. End of turn. Pitch. Pitch the Trinket Mage. That's probably no more use for it. Searching. I mean, it could. There's Nadu. Taitolo. He passed. He passed Nadu. Okay. Fiend Artisan. He's about to get. You can take your time. You can also go for Grist, actually, right? Cool.
Why?
To get rid of the Wandering Emperor. But I don't think that's what you should do.
Yeah.
Ah, okay, we saw, yeah, there... Is it a step through, or was it a Narcomoeba? Old bordered.
That was a step through, I think.
Okay, but you only play the step through if you have Cephalid in deck. Ah, never mind. I mean, Nadu is also a wizard, right? Is that a deep cavern bat?
Looks like it, yeah. Yeah, it is.
Think so. Yeah.
I'm not sure why you would get Deep Cavern Bat as opposed to Tidehollow Scholar here.
Maybe because of lifelink? I'm not sure either.
I'm just thinking because
of the Bowmaster.
If he accidentally triggers the Bowmaster, or he has a way to like flicker the Bowmaster or something like that, just feels like
better. Yeah.
On vient essayer de mettre 2 à cette Wandering et on veut proposer de piocher 2 cartes. Je pense qu'on veut garder cette Wandering et je pense qu'à un moment il faut accepter la pioche. Hein. C'est ça. On va refaire en plus un token sur Orkish.
Drawing 2 cards. There's a Neoform and a Surveillant. I think the Celestia Surveillant. He also has a Mana Confluence on board. Yeah, that's the... Help me out, how's it called, the Celestia one?
Pardon?
The Celestia...
Lush Portica.
Lush Portica, right. Like that, right? There we go. And because he has a nice pimp grade, it's the full out version. So the Deep Cavern Bat is about to reveal an Eladamri's Call, a Void Rend, and a Flame of Anno. That's bad. He has 2 interaction spells. I mean, you probably take the Void Rend. It's not too good. I mean, now you could play Grist. You can't counter it. The opponent could respond by getting a subtlety if he plays it. Now is the question, what are you going to do? Going for the token. Yeah, end of turn definitely casting the call. Could get a Chaos Defile, for example, but still, to be honest, Niv-Mizzet is not in a good spot here. As long as he can't control the next cast. The Neoform can sacrifice Niv, getting Nadu, which would be destroyed due to the return of Void Rend. Yeah, not too great. There's a Fury. Fury is definitely a good search. And he can...
Yeah.
But he cannot hardcast it. He would have to pitch Flame of Anna for it. Ah, there's the fetch land. Ah, no, he okay. He cycled Lorien Revealed.
And if he gets rid of the blockers, he gets to kill the Grist as well.
Correct.
So, and then he has a Void Rend in hand again. But he is, if he hardcasts the Fury, he's basically shields down for a turn.
Yeah, yeah. That would be fatal, to be honest. He has to pitch the Flame in order to keep up the mana. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's even better. Pitching Renin 6. Yeah. Getting back the Void Rend. Grist is down to 2.
Maybe, I think he missing that damage on the Wandering. Oh, he's taking down to make a token. Okay, never mind.
And
so
now
he has. Does he have both Flame and Void Rend open? He does. Yeah.
And we see a Nomad. So that's a freaking breakfast. This is my man. Joffrey, man. You're my man.
So how does he assemble? Tabbing out at this time is very mean.
Sorry. Our one of the guys in the chat just sent me the decklist. Thanks for that. We will have a look at it shortly.
Why do you think destroying Skullclamp is necessary here? Yeah, so there was the Scavenging Ooze. I'm really lost sometimes why decks still play Scavenging Ooze. I feel like it's so underwhelming every time it's on the battlefield.
I wouldn't play it here either, because there's so much quality these days. You can barely afford to play some hate pieces.
Yep.
Despite... okay, I see what this deck is going for. So we also saw the Springheart Nantuko here. I'm not sure whether or not that's good enough. So is this deck basically not playing Cephalid Illusionist? Could that be a thing?
It might just be 5-color Nadu.
Yeah. But then you have like a 3-card combo, right? That you need to assemble.
What's the third card? The Nantuko.
Yes.
Yeah, I yes, but also like yes, but also like if you have like a good mid-range plan, simply assembling Nadu and one of the other cards gets you to like a board state and a game state where you're simply where like you get so much card advantage just by powering out everything else.
Yeah.
That you're probably gonna win. Wait, okay, so he's just... I don't know what he's expecting. He is at 9 life and he's gonna be attacked for... What is that?
Yeah.
10.
Well, still creative. Let's just have a quick look at the list.